Yeah. Okay, we're live, guys.
You ready?
Yeah, Dad, we're live.
Good morning, everybody. We're getting things started up here. We had a little technical difficulties. Evidently, Grandpa and I didn't shut down StreamYard right last week, and it's been stuck ever since. So it happens. We're not upset. So let's
Do we have a knife to cut open the bacon? No.
So go ahead and get the things rolling here.
Okay, hi guys. We're back. It was exciting. Chip difficulty.
Perfect. You ready?
Yeah, we're back in our live.
All right. So we had some technical difficulties.
Pickle said success. Mandy said good morning, Hellbuck family. Love y'all. Dutchy Cooking said morning, mid-afternoon here in the UK.
Morning, y'all.
Yeah, we had evidently Grandpa and I didn't shut it down right last week, so we left a lot of things wide open and sat all week, and now it's acting funny. So it happens. We're trying to get things heated up. Everything just seems to be wonky today. I don't know. What?
A spider. I killed it though.
So everything seems to be a little bit of wonky. This one's not even heating up.
Amy's in here. How did she find out about this?
Amy
Falconberry.
Morning.
Hello.
How did she find out about all this?
All right.
Dad.
So,
Dad, Pickle said, who's the guy in the funny hat?
Well, that'd probably be me.
Why you look like that? Why do you do that?
So we have. Patty's gonna make some. We made just breakfast
tacos.
tacos. We didn't get the eggs out, but we have bacon. We have eggs. We
don't go without eggs, maybe.
Cause I am.
We got chicken.
Yeah, chicken.
Cheese. All kinds of stuff. Got the
And said good morning.
Grandma Pearls.
I'll be happy.
Great Grandma Pearls.
Oh, Dad. And said good morning. Y'all behave yourself today. Roger and I are at Grandma Jean's today, and she's watching.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, she's talking to you.
Yeah. Good morning, Grandma Jean. We're gonna try to behave.
Grandma Jean are here. We should put you in that chair.
Yeah, she put me in timeout. I don't know what's going on with this thing today. I don't know. I just don't want to seem to heat up today.
Maybe it's tired like we are.
It could be. We've had a long week.
We've had a long weekend.
Huh?
I said we've had a long weekend.
Yeah. Next week's not. It's proving to be going to be even busier.
Why?
Well, I have a lot of appointments tomorrow. Like
Grandpa comes down.
I got 2 on Monday, 2 on Wednesday.
You must be a popular man. They're trying to see you as many times as they can.
And then we have
Sid's graduation on the 17th.
Yep. Sid's graduating.
Probation.
Yeah, her probation training.
Is that an empty tank?
No, it says it's full. I just don't want to do nothing. Buckeyes lost yesterday. That was kind of a bummer.
But Marshall won.
And Michigan still sucks. So there's that.
There's that.
What's the deal with it? There it is. There we go.
Oh, hold on.
Had to get a bill. All right, well, okay.
Okay, well, that didn't last that long, I think.
Oh, that didn't last long.
No.
Let's see. So yesterday had a great time out.
Yep.
So they got me going out they want me to go out walking. So the wife's been taking me to little places. Like we'll go to the grocery store and just walk around.
Mm-hmm.
Not really buy anything. We're just walking around,
Tom's Food Factory say, "Hey y'all."
Morning, Tom. And so we went to yesterday. We went out and we just went to the swim meet. You guys had your upstate swim meet.
That was good. Everyone excited to see Dad. He was excited to see everybody.
Yeah. It was good to see the kids.
And the kids really missed you.
With my work schedule this year, this would have been the first time in 8-9 years.
Yeah.
That I wouldn't be able to see any of them swim. So, but due to the intervention of cancer, I guess I'm able to watch.
Manny, don't tell us that. So okay, hold on. Uncle Pickle said I love going to the grocery store. Now Mandy said I have a good brownie recipe for you. Send it over.
Yep,
I mean,
send it on.
We'll try it.
A friend of ours in the church group brought us. She went overboard. Lovely tacos. She brought me some keto shells, which we have over there. Brought us some keto coconut treats made with the erythritol. She brought some brownies. I'm not sure how keto they are, but they're
good. Where's the spray?
You won't need it. Just put the bacon in the pan.
Amy said it was great to see you. Oh, and Tanya cheering on the front row. The girls swam great. Well, thank you, Miss Falconberry.
Yeah, it was.
Cooper swam good. He just got himself down, but Dwayne said hello.
Morning, D. It was great seeing the kids. I miss not being on the deck. Being the upstate meet, there was 20+ teams, and it was stimulating. It was a lot. Sound. I tried yelling, tried to get back in the groove, and that proved to be painful.
Dad first yelled at one of our teammates, Ethan, but he was like, "Somebody get his attention." And so I got his attention, and he smiled seeing Dad cheer him on.
So our little buddy Ethan,
bless his heart.
He would get real nervous every time he got up on the block to dive in. He'd get so nervous. So
shut up, Peyton.
What we would do is we would yell his name and we'd buck up, muscle up. So that would kind of break up his
nervousness.
Yeah, his anxiety a little bit, and he would actually get in there and do really well because he knew we were paying attention. So I tried to do that, but I couldn't yell loud enough, and
so I did.
So I got to talk to him after he swam, and that was really cool. You can throw the chicken on there if you want and heat it up when you get there.
Do you have hey, dummy, do you have a plate for that?
But that was, we got one right there.
Yeah, we got one right there.
Do you have paper towel?
Back there.
Okay, good job.
So that was really cool to see the kids, see them swim. Saw some of the swim family that I hadn't seen yet, been asking questions, and it's always good to see them.
I got it stud on there.
Yep. But it was nice to get out and walk around the swim meet, and like I said, it was very, very stimulating.
Mm-hmm.
So it wore me out pretty quick. We was there about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The girls each got their new swim sweatshirts as they dropped time in the 50. Their 50 minutes.
And my 100.
And Bear Cup dropped time in
I got second and third place.
I did too.
So
did you really?
I got you.
Kudos, ladies.
Oh. Dummy.
One of the
Oh no,
one
did.
of the little hashtags I put up a couple years ago was
do shark shit.
Hashtag do shark shit. And because sharks don't care what day of the week it is, they just go out there and they eat because they're hungry.
And so every meet, since Dad started that, we always go, hey, do shark shit.
I don't know why I did 3.
Hey, yo, do shark shit.
Go. Do shark shit. Get out there. Sharks don't care what day of the week it is. They just go out there and do what they got to do to eat.
I know that, because I have class with, I know the swimmer of ours, Lane. He's always asking, hey, how's Dad? And I was like, hey, Dad's good. Just do shark shit tonight. He was like, please, can you show me that video again? Because I took a video of Dad before our first meet of him saying, do shark shit.
Yeah.
And I showed that to him, and I showed it to Cooper, and Coop goes, that's fucking awesome. Coop was so happy to
You
show that
gotta believe
video.
that. That's bleeping awesome. But
Amy said cooking with the sharks. Julie said good morning.
more than gold. Yep.
Dwayne said bacon makes everything better. Fat Daddy
There's always a
said,
discussion in my class about an ROTC.
Fat Daddy said both bacon's a happy key to the happy life.
It is.
I
Bacon and
said that
biscuits,
mean yawn.
Bacon and biscuits are the things that sound really good and chocolate.
We have in first block, ROTC, we always have a discussion about bacon grease. Because I was like, yeah, look, I used some bacon grease the other day to make some tacos or whatever. And they're like, what do you mean? I was like, y'all don't say bacon grease? They're like, no. And I was like, they're like, what do you even do with it? And I was like, you grease your pan, you cook in it, you cook with whatever you do with butter, you basically just do with bacon grease. And they're like, that's weird. And I was like, no, it's resourceful.
Yep.
I forgot that Amy was in here still. But she said, my baby would never. And then Pickles said, Grandma Jean's in here, Bear Cub.
Yeah, you gotta watch it, Cub. Grandma Jean's in there.
Grandma Jean's heard roast from you, Dad.
From me.
Yeah.
From you.
I mean, Jeans.
As far as Grandma Jean knows, I am the innocent kid that I've always been. I don't cuss. I don't listen to provocative music.
Hey, you tried to kill us yesterday. In the car.
I don't do anything.
Yeah, but you guys did. The swim team did great.
Yes.
We always do great. What you
Yep.
talking about? Willis.
Yeah, it was great to watch them. So it's a good way to. Cubs getting in.
So, goodness.
That's a great way to get out and see some things and.
I met a lot of new friends.
Yep.
Like, I've had friends, but I just met a lot of them.
I got to see my best friend last night. I went to her event. I see her, the family. Her little cousin ran up to me going, hey, it's my Gardner! What event she had last
You
week?
got to meet Achilles.
Yep, Dad got to meet Achilles.
Yep.
He's one of the newer swimmers, but he's very
fast.
energetic, very quick. All around
Yep,
athlete.
Chloe. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
She's just blowing up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she's doing good.
But, yeah.
She's quick. She's one that's really progressed a lot.
Mhm.
Little Cam.
Guess what? Next year, when Nolan's a senior, if Cordell continues to swim next year, there will only be one senior, one guy senior.
Oh, yeah.
And then the rest are girls. This year, we have it pretty evened out.
I want to know who capped it next year.
What else did I do yesterday? I came home and we missed kickoff.
Yep.
But it was worth it.
I got to see my old coach yesterday at the meet. That was
Yep.
fun.
Yep. I got to meet one of your new coaches.
Yep.
Coach Fraser.
She's the one that
She would not show up about
Yeah.
meeting you.
She's one of my favorite coaches. Out of the 3, one of my favorites.
And I felt kind of bad because she comes up and she's so excited to talk to me, and I'm like, I was at the end of my attention span, so I was getting kind of spacey, and I was just like,
Good.
yeah. That's how it was. I was just like,
Yeah.
But Yep.
He hasn't learned any TikTok dances.
Unfortunately.
no. But last night, Mom was doing her workout.
Mhm.
His mom's she's been trying to get back on her little workout training. She's got a motivational lady that she talks to, and helping her get exercise and stuff, and making her accountable. So I came
That's
down.
a nice choice.
I came down last night from taking a rest, and she was down there jazzercising. So
It was not jazzercise.
so I got to. I was over off to the side dancing, and she was kind of like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm working out slowly. I'm
What's
over here doing a little dance, doing a little dance." We get the taco holder.
What taco holder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it by I can reach it?
It's right there.
Yeah.
I can probably reach it.
No.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's right there.
Call me short?
Wait.
Oh, it's right there. By the Uncle Steve.
On this side.
Oh.
And then would you mind grabbing a brush?
Would you mind? Give me a minute. You would like what?
A brush.
So we had
Somewhere inside.
2 rounds of physical therapy this week.
Yep. I haven't heard that he's been dead during it.
No, and it's the same lady when I had my neck fusion a few years ago. It's the same lady that I worked with then.
Mm-hmm.
So she kind of has an idea where mentally I'm supposed to be.
Yeah.
But she was very impressed with the first day was like baseline stuff, and then the second day was kind of more working with cognitive stuff and memory stuff.
I'm not gonna yeet this across the divide.
So
No, I was pointing to the comments.
she was pretty impressed with how everything was. They were unsure kind of really what to expect. So
No.
when she gave me this, it's a brain game, but it was like the dumbest thing. It just took me forever to figure out because you got the pieces and you got to put the pieces like to a puzzle.
Yeah.
But they're like X's and O's and they're upside down on the other side.
Dad, we
So you have
had
to-
that game.
No, this is different. So then you gotta spin
It's
them
not
around
Like
and-
Jax.
She starts out with certain ones in the spot, and then you got to fit them in like Tetris.
The Fat Dad Barbecue said, "Do I see the Cubs drinking coffee?"
Okay.
Wait, Peyton, hold on. You're gonna love this. This. Do I see the Cubs drinking coffee? And then the galley backyard at barbecue said, "Lee, looking good, brother. Hang in there, man. Keep those Cubs busy." Pickle said the Cubs are big coffee drinkers.
Okay.
You can just sit there
And then
talk
Fat
a
Daddy
little
Barbecue
bit.
said, "I thought some of the Cubs did not. I thought some of the Cubs did not drink coffee, Charlie."
Okay.
So Bear Cub actually has sweet tea.
We both have sweet tea.
I have sweet tea. Later in the live, I'm going to make a coffee. But I decided to switch it up. We do love coffee. We do. Speaking of, what happened to the rest of the pot that I had on the... Did somebody dump that out or did
Probably.
they save
I
it?
have no idea.
Because that was my death wish coffee.
I think Mom dumped it out.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's okay.
Amanda's. Mandy said, "Not death coffee."
Oh, that death wish is just something
So
terrible.
good, bro.
Something terrible.
I want to know if I low-key want to know if he liked it.
Oh, I don't know. But Mom, being so beautiful and gracious and amazing, brought me
What you
coffee
want?
yesterday to the meet
And brought Lane
and
coffee.
brought a buddy of ours coffee also.
Yeah, she comes out and she's got her arms full of coffee cups, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" And she hands me a box. She wants me to put the coffee in the box to hold in the car, but we have all these cup holders in the car, so I was like, "Just put them in the cup holder." I don't know, but it worked out. We put them in the cup holders, and it worked out.
Yeah.
Because there's probably more chance of me spilling it. But
They call it, Pickle said they call it coffee, but it's mostly sugary stuff.
No. That's Starbucks. I don't use barely any sugar in my coffee.
yeah, you use a lot of sugar-free stuff.
I
But that you put so much junk in it that it's like.
Speaking
no,
of
I don't. That's what
speaking
I'm
of the devil, Lane emailed me the Snackways stuff the 4th time. Oh, Steven and Jacqueline are in.
Morning, y'all.
Steven sent me a nice message.
Fred Daddy said, Lee, you are the cup holder.
Yeah,
Not recently.
I can hold my own.
Not everybody else's. With your
I can hold my own.
Good morning, Rusty.
I forgot to acquire a new cup, and it was like that, but it had a lid on it.
Yeah.
His
And it said, "Oh, like don't tread me," and it had a snake on it, and it was black.
It's the army one. Yep.
Rusty said, good morning, my people.
Morning,
Good morning,
Rusty.
Rusty. We're having tacos.
Yep.
If you want tacos before you go to work. If you work today, I don't know.
Well, it depends on how his son tested.
Oh, yeah.
Because he got his son was not feeling well, so he had to go get tested.
Oof.
Yeah. I will tell you, I am tired of this whole COVID situation. I'm tired of getting emails that people are positive or they've got close contact because I just don't want to miss any more school. I don't want to miss any school. I can't miss any more this season.
What's that?
Probably more dinner. We had
What the heck is this?
we had another lady, another couple from our church group reach out and wanted to bring us dinner, and I'll tell you, I'm completely blown away by all the meal train stuff.
Yes.
Completely blown away. Love it, absolutely love it. When somebody cooks for you, or they take the time to order you something, just even share something that they like with you. I mean, that they're sharing a part of them, and for me, it's awesome. It's an amazing experience, and we got to share some last night with some friends we hadn't seen in a while. So
let's see what we got going on this week. Tomorrow is ABU Day, my favorite day of the week in ROTC.
Any coffee?
I get to wear my ABUs. They're the most comfortable uniform, and I love it so much.
That's the camera?
Huh?
That's the camera?
Yeah. That's my camo uniform. I love my ABUs. I'm so excited to wear them tomorrow.
drop it in the taco holder, and it'll form the shape. As it cools, it'll hold the shape.
I was getting it hot.
You can show them the taco holder. It's just a Blackstone taco holder. A lot of you guys see that. I picked it up for like $10 at Walmart a year ago.
Oh, but you said he was negative.
Cool.
So
Awesome.
then, yeah, y'all can come have some breakfast.
Uh,
We also have, I think, cheesecake. I don't know, but
No,
that's a
That's
tiramisu.
a tiramisu.
That's
You won't
your
like
mama's favorite.
it. You won't like tiramisu.
wow.
So yeah. So
It's in that. No, it's in that one. That's salad.
We're making breakfast.
She just won't.
So the Buckeyes lost yesterday. That was kind of a bummer. I was watching it. Then it started watching me.
What, the game?
And then, yeah,
How does the game start watching you?
Preview's over.
fell asleep during halftime. And then I wake up in the fourth quarter.
Strong Adventures is in.
What's up, Billy? High five, Rhonda. Yeah, I woke up. My brother text messaged me. His son had a soccer game, and then so he wasn't able to watch it. So when he got able to watch it, he texted me, and I woke up and I was like, "Holy crap!" We were down by, it was like 14-7 when I dozed off, and I wake up and it's 35-28. I'm like, "What the world is going on?" And then I couldn't. My head was hurting pretty bad.
Yeah.
We stepped off the steroid, so I'm getting more headaches. So
The other night, Dad was walking up the stairs. He got 5 stairs up and said, "Dang it, I forgot my medicine."
yeah.
So he had to do one of these. Hold on. We're gonna see if I can
What do you do?
So he's standing up like this, and he had to go like these.
Yeah, I had to do like a
Do a complete U-turn.
complete U-turn and go back down the stairs, or back down the stairs.
Yeah.
And then he came back up.
Yeah,
Let's see, what else I
I
got
think
going on?
it's wonderful.
Mm-hmm. What else I got going on this week? I got 2 tests on tomorrow. Got study for those. I'm gonna study
For
those.
prob and stats.
No, I hate that class.
So we got some bracelets in.
Yep.
Some Black Lee support group or support squad. So hit me up on
Mandy
Messenger.
said, Mug says good morning. He's switching to Cincinnati.
He's
Well,
going to Cincinnati.
Switching to Cincinnati.
teams.
Oh. Yeah. The Bearcats I didn't really watch them. They're usually a decent 500 team. I went to one of the games way back in the day.
Really?
You played for them?
No, I went to one of the games.
Oh.
He can't play for them. He played basketball.
Party down there.
Oh.
Party down there for a weekend or two.
Or four.
Yeah, I don't know. I might try to watch some NFL.
But you
The
might not want
politics.
to because you hate NFL.
Yeah, the politics behind it is what gets me. So I might just turn the volume down,
Or just have Peyton narrate it for you.
well, that's possible too.
I'm on TikTok all the time. Y'all want me to narrate?
I saw this funny meme. It was a picture of like Dallas Cowboys stuff on clearance at Walmart, and it says after week 1. Yeah.
Our dad, you want to do the play with the towel on it?
Yep.
Buster said Panthers play at 2 tonight.
At 2.
At 2.
Wow. Okay.
Super Bowl Sunday.
It's not Super Bowl.
It said 1 p.m. 1 p.m.
Well, I was gonna say they normally play 1 or 4.
So, football party. We have a couch now.
Yeah, we have a couch.
That's exciting. We didn't have a couch. That sounds bad, but we did. You want to try by this?
No.
No.
No, I'm finding sweets taste really oily, and I don't know if what that is. I don't know if it's the erythritol, if it's just
I remember about being broken.
just like the taste change of things. But I'm finding that I really like saltier stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So like last night I had some movie theater popcorn,
Mm-hmm.
and that was wonderful. So like some not really tater chips, but there was a quinoa keto chips or whatever. Those were really good, but I had to put a little bit more salt on them just to get that savoriness.
Yep.
But I'm finding I like a little more salty stuff. The hardcore carnivore black has been tasting really good.
That's good.
Yep. So
Did you get one of these things? Or did you just get the...
show me your sweatshirt, Cub.
Yeah, they need to see.
Oh. This is the front. It says Upstate Invite 2021.
So every year they get a T-shirt if they drop time. But this year being Pay's last year and Cub's second to last year,
And it says about.
and
Then I have the names on mine.
so their names are on there somewhere.
Then my name's exactly.
And then Pay's got a.
I didn't want any of the names, so I just got. I worked mine.
To kick yours.
Yeah.
No, yours says I bust mine to kick yours. And then on my sleeve, I have there's no off season.
Yep.
Because there really isn't.
Maybe we can get Mom to get the cricket out and we can iron on hashtag do shark shit.
Oh yes,
That would go down your arm.
that'd be great.
So that saying.
Wait, hold on. There's things.
That saying actually started with AB and what's his brother-in-law's name?
I don't know.
I can see his face.
AB.
Yeah, they used to do the drizzle effect.
Oh, I don't know his name.
They had the show. We did the doing it with Jay Wade.
Mm.
They came up with do shark shit, and Jay Wade came up with that, and I kind of adopted that, so I started using it towards the swim. And once the Cubs started and all their teammates started realizing that, man, sharks don't care what day of the week it is. If they hungry, they're gonna eat. They want something, they're gonna get it. They just go after it. And so then we started doing the because they swim for the South Point Stallions. We also do the hashtag Stallions do shark shit. Yep.
Tennessee Buck Outdoors said at work but still listening.
Morning,
Mandy said keto because you need more sodium than normal too. Cooper Steven Jacqueline said Jeff. Good morning. Everybody is getting on Pickles for trying to get him to post in the video. And he was like, I'll get to it. I'll get to it.
Yeah, I was looking for Pickles the other day, and all that showed up was user is not available. Pickles. It didn't even. I didn't see any of your videos.
Maybe he doesn't have any.
You might have to.
The only video I found was from 3 years ago. Pickles.
Yeah, he's
When
got some.
you go post again? It's been 3 years.
But I'm watching a lot of YouTube, and I watch them on the big screen on the TV, so I'm not able to comment unless I log in through my phone. But so I watch and I thumbs up, and I'm watching a ton of videos, and I'm finding you see a lot of people do the same stuff, and it's not bad. I mean, everybody does their own take, and it's wonderful, and I like it. And you just like Pickles is, how many Instapot videos can you do? How many rib videos can you do?
So Friday Barbecue just put in a hashtag, guys. It says hashtag stop talking to Charlie until he posts.
Oh.
Now,
And
that's a hashtag I can get behind.
Pickles said, look here, Pay. Rusty said, is Grandpa still down? No, he left Wednesday.
Wednesday.
He left Wednesday last week. He's coming back down this weekend, I think.
Yep. He had some
He had doctor's
business to take care of.
He had some business to take care of back home. Get caught up on, and then he's coming back down Wednesday, I think, this week.
Yep.
And then we're going to double check with the therapy, but I think they're okay with it. About traveling to we're going over to basically Eastern Carolina. Same town as where the college is. Mm-hmm. That's where the oldest Cub is graduating. That's where she's graduating from the probation academy.
And 5 people to a car seems a little tight, so I might have to drive me in no.
I doubt it. But so we're looking forward to that.
Okay.
So we may be from an undisclosed location next week. I don't know. But we'll see how things go. It's going to be a busy week, though. I got therapy twice.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got different appointments. I think one of them is a scan.
Mm-hmm.
Check to make sure everything's good. But
Maybe said nice try, Pete.
Broke out the bucket hats because all the doctors and nurses recommended the bucket hats. So this one I've had this hat here. I'm not gonna lie, it's older than both these Cubs put together.
How old are you? 17?
So I've had it for a long time. I got another one in the.
Wow, so that's over 33 years.
Probably. I got a couple other ones that we dug out that I haven't worn in a long time, and the wife bought me one for my birthday.
Oh, Mandy said we're driving to Sydney's.
Oh. Well, I've been
Like, can you get that up? I don't know how, but
I've been doing pretty good with driving.
Get your little, one of your little Dutch ovens. You can set it on the.
I don't want to clean it.
I've been driving a pretty good bit. Fort Mill.
Or get one of those little bowls, those little Spanish bowls.
It's worth a
Little
shot.
cups.
Worth a shot.
Get one of those.
We're going to be awesome today. You know what I'm not going to do?
Let's see.
Also, bring a plate, Norm.
Plate?
Yes.
Lighter news.
Because I just made tortilla chips.
Lighter news. What else we got? Tell them a joke.
Joke.
I have a joke.
All right.
I don't really have one.
Move, Rex. Move.
No, that's a tough one, isn't it? It's kind of spur of the moment.
I have a joke. I want to tell you a joke about pizza, but it might be a little cheesy.
I have a joke.
Okay, what's your
It's
joke?
called your face.
I knew you
Ooh,
were.
that was.
Yeah, it was. What has Fat Dad Burger said? What has 4 legs and no ears?
4 legs and no ears.
A bed.
Paralysis.
Ooh, a bed. That's a good one.
Ew, why does it look like
I watched
that?
the thing on Chupacabra. That's not really a joke, but
What is it?
that wasn't a joke. It was just something I watched. It's like an alien.
Are we sure this is cheese, not bacon fat?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's cheese. It's just dry.
Yep, and Janet made that. She brought us a big crock pot of queso cheese.
Pickle said your mama.
Don't make me get her in here. Mama! Uncle Pickle stuck his smack.
Oh, dang.
I'm gonna fry some more bacon.
But she said LOL.
You know, I was looking at I was flipping through Facebook, and I keep looking at those Blackstones. I mean, we got the flat top, and it's wonderful, and I love it. I just keep looking at the Blackstones because it's something different. And we had the E-Series, and I kind of miss it, even though we don't have it. I kind of do.
Why?
I don't know. I kind of miss it. But I like having the flat top.
As you should.
What I was seeing was some of the Facebook groups are posting that they're picking them up for like $60, and I'm like, what?
I gotta head to work. Guys, I'll see you later. Okay, bye, Rusty.
Later on, bub. So I kind of look at it, and I'm like, well, if I find one for $60, that'd be kind of cool, but kind of looking more for like when we go traveling.
Yeah.
Mandy, I'm already looking forward to our Florida trip in May.
We're probably going to Jordan 16.
Huh?
We're not going to Jordan 16.
Yep. Well, like when we go to Florida, we'll take the flat top. We can take the flat top down and throw down on that. That's a good old mess right there. Let's see.
I learned how to do a burrito. So I learned how to roll a burrito like they do at Taco Bell.
Okay. Maybe you can show us.
Take one bill.
It's just a big feeling.
Okay, Fat Dad Barbecue is really trying to get on Pickle's butt.
We have to. So what we used to do is we would take these tortillas and you fry them in your skillet in just a little bit of oil, and then when you pull it off, the tortillas will blow up, and then we would coat them in cinnamon sugar and make what they call elephant ears.
So Fat Dad Barbecue, he is still trying to get Pickles. So he said, Charlie, start editing a damn video.
Oh!
And Pickle said, "Look here, you." And he goes, "Who's talking to Charlie?"
Look.
Julie said, "Yeah, Charlie, get crack-a-lackin'."
Yeah.
What would be really cool, and I've been looking stuff up, and there's not a lot out there. So I don't know if you look at the bookstores, but there's a lot of like Downtown Abbey cookbook. There's the
Star Wars.
The Star Wars cookbooks. There's Harry Potter one. So it's all whatever show themed recipe. Now I could see you doing some Harry Potter cookbook recipe. I could really see you doing that. Put on a little Gandalf hat and you trying to do that, somebody?
No,
I could really see you doing like a Gandalf, wizard Harry Potter cookbook thing. Like just pick a recipe out of it and do it. Wife and I were looking at the Galaxy's Edge Star Wars one and thinking maybe, try to come up with some sort of funky name.
We're gonna catch up real fast, and Peyton, Grandma Jean has a question for you. So after Julie said, "Yeah, Charlie, get crack-a-lackin'," Pickles said, "Hush it, Jules." And Jared said, "Can someone make me a mod so I can put him in timeout?" And then
we got to figure out how to do the mods.
I can put him in timeout. I know how. I just don't know how to make a mod.
Do like a couple mods.
And Ann
I
said,
don't know how to do that.
And Ann said, Grandma wants to know what's on the griddle, Pete.
All right, Grandma Jean. Queso, chicken, bacon. Yep.
Fat Daddy Barbecue said, "Don't give Charlie any ideas. He'll film them, but won't post it."
Them.
But if he does, I think if he gets behind like,
come on, it's his one wish.
If he dresses like Gandalf, he's got the beard, and then he could do the Harry Potter cookbook.
You gotta give me a high five. Give me a high five. That was a good one.
So, Grandma Jean, I know we talked about this before. That Darcy gave me a skillet that she found in the barn.
That was a good one.
That's what we're using. So that was. I gotta remember how to say it. That's Grandpa Dick's mom's or grandma's. Grandma Pearl's skillet.
Grandma.
Yep. So when we were home 4th of July, and Darcy told me she found this skillet, didn't know what it was or anything like that, and when she showed me, it blew me away because it's got a date mark on it. We found out that it was made between 1875 and 1900 was the years it was produced out of Pittsburgh, and it's kind of a rare skillet because it has a ghost mark of a different company. So it has the S&M company, which later became Standard Plumbing, and it has a H company, which is the Harding company, which went out of business and was made by Standard.
So, Dad, I don't know if you caught my joke that I put painting. But, so, with what Jared said about don't give Charlie any ideas, because then he'll video and film it, my comment was, come on, it's his wish. And Peyton started laughing. And then behind the garage barbecue says, time to get into character, Charlie. Come on, Charlie. You see that all on TikTok. They dressed up. Johnny Depp did it for a cancer patient. Made that cancer patient's day. All we need is just for you to film a video. See? And post it.
Yep. Put your Gandalf hat on. I think you'd look good as Gandalf.
He might look really short still.
Well, but for the video, it'd be really good.
Yeah.
If he watches that Jim Kitches stuff, he does every time he does a copycat. Huh?
I'm with my dog.
When he does the copycat recipes, he puts on a cat mask.
Yeah.
And it looks really weird, and he starts like licking himself, and it's kind of awkward.
That's
It's really weird.
That's a furry, Dad. You don't like
Your
that.
mom went, what the hell is that? I don't know.
People say, oh, you like the barbecue community? The barbecue community, they are so nice, they say. Liars. Where's a pickle in the house?
Look now.
I'll tell you what, though, I've not met a group like this. This group's been amazing. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing.
We love you, Charlie. That's what fact that
we look
said.
forward to seeing you.
Whenever you post.
See, Charlie, that wasn't even me. That wasn't even me. That was
Mandy said bacon and queso. Yum.
And I kind of get where you're at with it because you try to do something different, but then it gets too different, and you're, he works so lot from home, so time just gets away from you, and But then he does those lives that are like, he did one that was like, I don't know, 30 hours long or something like that.
Yeah, that's too much patience. I don't know that.
Yeah. But he just sits down with a case of beer and they just shoot
In his
until
cooler?
he's
No,
done.
that's Lep. Lep has it in his cooler.
Yep, Lep had a cooler. Him and Mr. Homeowner, Rob, they had a cooler set up.
They Phil didn't have a cooler. Right, Daddy Barbecue says, let's see pickles make pickles. Ooh.
I think he did a red pickles video. Pickle video. I think he did one. But,
I have a pickle video of Dingling.
So I know Jared.
Dingling.
I know Jared will be behind this one. I watched.
I you a Dingling.
I was watching Smoking Joe, and he just did the smoked cream and cheese video. I've seen about 3 or 4 different videos of it, but he put the fruit on there, and it kind of reminded me of a dessert that my dad makes, Cherry Delight.
Oh,
and
I love the Cherry Delight.
And it's cherries on top of like a cream cheese mixture on top of a graham cracker crust, and it was a holiday favorite forever, and but that's what it reminded me of.
All right,
Carrie Cup wasn't too impressed with it. But
no, I'm talking. Carrie Cup came in.
Morning,
She
Carrie.
said, "Good morning, y'all. I'm so glad to see you doing good."
Yeah, doing a lot better. The therapy's been, really whipping me, and getting up, walking every day. We're trying to get out for a little bit and just walk around a store somewhere, just pick a store. And I go to the stores because you get to see different stuff. Not really people, because that's just too much to watch, but just looking at different things, so it's different stimulants.
Jared said that sounds good. The Cherry Delight?
Yeah, the Cherry Delight's awesome. It's right now I'm finding it's stuff like that's just too sweet for me.
Yeah, it slaps. When it's something good like that, you gotta either be like, it's bussin', or
No, don't want to crisp them up too much. I'm doing like carnita style.
so it's either it's bussin', right, or it slaps. So just your slang of the day.
The slang of the day. Swingy slang.
Oh, good, because I'm immortal, like Grandma Jean.
Yes, the girls think Grandma Jean is immortal.
No, we don't think. We know. We know.
She hasn't, even though number-wise she's aged, she still looks the same as what she did 20 years ago. Sassy as all get out. And will...
Dad, you sassy as all get out.
And will stomp a hole in you. If you cross her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a force to be reckoned with.
She is.
Say that.
She is. Let's see what else we got going on. I'm trying to think. Yeah, if you guys want some a bracelet, hit me up on Instagram message, and we're gonna try to get some out. I got a box of envelopes the other day. Yesterday, that was what we went out. That was the whole purpose of going out yesterday was stop and get a box of envelopes, and just message me your address, and we'll get some sent out.
Yep.
Yep. How you doing? Wonderful job.
Thanks, Pop.
You're especially down there.
I had some Alfredo last night and I heated it up. So I like my stuff to be hot, like it just came out the stove. So I'll do it for like 3-4 minutes.
Did you say out the stove?
Out the oven.
It's out the oven.
Same thing. This man goes,
Kyla says hi. Hi, Kyla.
Hey,
Hi,
Kyla.
Kyla.
He was like, I'm just going to take a bite. Takes a bite. Takes another bite.
Yeah.
Steals some chicken, takes another bite. And I was like, what are you doing? He was like, I'm helping you.
Well, she had a plate this size. I mean, it was a big plate. And I was like, well, you can't eat all that. So,
Oh, she can.
and I didn't want to eat a whole lot. I just wanted a little bit. So I decided to help the girl out.
She's in your pet.
But then she gave me the whole, I'm fat for a reason, Dad.
I did not say that.
But
Stefan Redman said hashtag Charlie post a video. Everybody's getting on Charlie's.
yeah, everybody's getting on Charlie. It's okay, Charlie. I understand.
When was the last time you posted a video?
Well,
It's not closed.
it's been a while. I was talking to Grandpa the other day about it, and I was like,
Charlie's pickles look like amazeballs.
I don't even have a thought for a video, like to try to put something together. I've got a bacon grease one. I might have one of you guys edit for me, but it's all on. I mean, we talked about this a month ago. How I fry bacon, then I save the bacon grease and or filter it, run through my jar, and then I'll pour it in. I'll either leave it in the jar or I pour it into the ice cube tray, and I make little ice cubes and bacon grease cubes, and then you can just throw it on your flat top and melts down. Huh?
The propane ain't closed.
It's all right. I can figure this out.
Sophie, what are you doing today?
Well, I'd like to say I'm going to get some schoolwork done.
But she's probably not. Oh, man, I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know. Close the tank. Nothing a pair of channel locks can't help. We just had it open up too far.
You.
I did. Yep. There we go.
Like that's safe, Peyton.
It's all good. Yep. All right. You ready to build a taco?
Yeah.
Build a couple tacos. You didn't make no eggs?
Man,
No,
Peyton
no
had eggs.
No want no eggs?
I had no.
I bought this shot if you wanted it.
See, they formed all nice. Yeah. Yep. Let me get out your way.
Excuse me, sir.
Let me get out your way so you can build tacos.
Me and my buddy Coleman from the swim team are now closer than ever. We talked a lot of junk after the meet last night. Not about our swimmers, but about other swimmers.
That's not nice. Actually, I was in same thing to Sage, so.
This is going to be like a veal. Well, we don't have tomato.
Or lettuce.
Bacon chicken. You could do bacon chicken ranch.
A very, very amazing woman, Miss Matthews.
We love her.
We love her. She
Yep, Miss Hope.
was not doing any of the sass anybody gave her.
Mm.
None of it.
She was so happy that I saw yellow team.
And bless her heart, she was like, hey,
Laura, say good morning.
morning, Laura.
Morning, Laura.
You know, it was just a good time to see her and talk with her. She's a very good swim mom, one of the best swim moms, honestly, my favorite. She'll sit there. One of my favorite. I have multiple favorite swim moms,
Good.
mainly my senior swim moms.
Can't say enough about our swim family, I tell you.
No, we fight for one another. We're able to like get on each other's butt and pick on each other because we've known each other for about 6 years.
Oh, yeah.
6, 7 years.
I'm telling you, some of them, like Amy, she'll still
Amy was funny, bro.
still kick you
I'm gonna add a little bit of gator shake.
if you need it. She'll kick you in the booty.
Amy, Michelle, Cameron's stepdad, boy. Bro, he's funny. Mark, he's funny.
Yep, I saw Mark, and I hadn't seen him in a long time. Old friend, we hadn't seen him in a long time.
Not that Mark, Dad. Mark Thomas.
Oh yeah.
But we did see that Mark.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
I already have sauce on it.
Queso?
No, not queso.
That'd be Dad's taco then.
Gotta have queso. You got it out.
She doesn't want queso on hers.
Sorry, babe.
Yeah, just like what he says to Grandma Jean.
Eat your taco.
Okay.
Hold on, somebody gotta take your seat.
Somebody's got to take a picture.
Oh, it's my job. Hold on.
Yep,
Hold on.
get a-
I'm stuck. Ew, gotta go closer. Wait, just leave it out. Put it back up.
Just gonna put it-
Yeah,
get a
just
picture.
put it back in. This is right in there.
All right. Well, I will say I'm not as wore out as I was last week,
Good.
so that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
But you also didn't work yourself trying to do all of it.
Yeah, it's good to have help.
Well, good. You have it. You can't get better. Okay. Got a picture. 8.
All right.
Eat up, suckers.
Pull up my chair.
I can't wait for Chick-fil-A. Or we need to find not
Yes.
Chick-fil-A sauce.
They got Polynesian sauce. They got the whole.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to get some.
$3.29.
I love the Polynesian sauce.
Oh, we need to go out
Cheers,
there.
everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That chicken taco is pretty nice.
Yeah, I really like it. And it says it's
How can you tell if it's effects from surgery or sensitivity? That's what Pickles asked.
what?
How can you tell if it's effects from surgery or sensitivity?
Oh,
Well,
Or
I guess it-
sensitivity. I don't know. Sensitivity?
Sedative.
Oh, sensitivity. I don't know what it means.
well, I'm guessing it's just the effects
Mm-hmm.
because it's getting better. Like it's not like the cognitive stuff is starting to get better.
He said SENLITY. I'm gonna look it up.
Sedative?
I'm gonna look it up.
Well, no, I can't spell it. But anyway, this is the
From being old.
this is the keto.
He's only 25.
Yeah, I don't really age much.
My favorite thing.
They're 15 carbohydrates.
We were watching Chicago Med last night because that's my new show.
I'm not a big fan of it.
Well, there's not as much trauma as Brady's.
Yeah.
Senility.
Senility.
Oh, senile.
Senile.
Yeah, senile, going crazy. Yeah, okay.
But why did Mandy put in it? Sinality. Sinality.
She's trying to. That's how, like, if you look it up in the dictionary, it
That's
would say
how
how to
it-
pronounce
Oh. Okay.
it.
Anyway, we're on Chicago Med,
It
and
could
they
be
will
both,
show you.
actually.
Might be.
It could be both.
They actually show you like what they're gonna do. Well, there was one kid. He had lung cancer, and he had died at the age of 21. Dad looks at me. He
But
goes,
it was crazy because while we're watching this,
cancer. And I was like, yeah. He just kind of giggled. And he was like, and then they like sewed him back up. And they actually show you, like, they'll show you like what they're doing, like the threads. And you see it just satisfyingly being pulled together. And the strings around Dad. I look over at Dad. He's like horrified.
So they did your brain.
that's what I was thinking. I was like, they did that. Because it hasn't really sunk in.
Pickle said, geez, jokes are never good when you have to explain them.
Yeah.
Well, if you use big words that we don't know, I mean,
my vocabulary is
it's your
limited
fault.
now.
It wasn't
Now.
like it was before.
No. It's a little worse now. But, yeah, so we were watching that, and it the way it happened to this kid was very reminiscent of how everything happened with me, really fast. And it was like they told the kid he had gallstones, and then he ends up with
pancreatic cancer.
Then he
and
ends up with cancer and ends up dying within, well, by the end of the show.
Going into an MRI.
Yeah. And I was like, holy crap. That's why they ask you when you go in for a CAT scan or an MRI, whether you have a living will. I was like, no one. Now I know. Oh, good. So.
I like Chicago Med. There's not, it's more about, like, the medicine and not about who slept with who's McDreamy.
Oh my gosh.
We got into, my brother was telling me about Falcon Winter Soldier and a lot of the Marvel stuff. I haven't really paid attention to a lot of the Marvel, but he was telling me about this and how him and his boys really like it. So start watching it. It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Not bad. Where was that?
In my pocket.
Wow.
I found it last week
Where was it?
in my pocket.
You had us looking everywhere for this.
Yep. That's why I put it in the drawer. But I had it. I just slid it in my pocket.
I didn't magically slid into your pocket.
No, I slid it in
into
there.
your pocket.
Oh.
In my apron pocket. So,
It's black coffee.
It's pumpkin spice coffee.
or is it the maple bacon? Mom got me
Or something.
it's a Starbucks
Pumpkin
maple.
spice.
No, it's
something.
maple.
It's not It's not maple bacon.
Maple something.
It's like maple walnut. Something.
Maple pecan.
I forget it.
And it's a Starbucks flavor. She's like, for your birthday, she's like, let me get you a little something special. And yeah, it's okay.
Guys.
I'm not over the moon with it, but it's okay.
Yeah. I'm not a big pumpkin spice person either. I don't like it. Dad don't get it.
Dad likes a pumpkin spice chai latte from Dunkin'.
I do. I get a little bougie. I like a little pumpkin spice. But I found some of the stuff is just not good. The cinnamon rolls, I got the cinnamon rolls the other day. Well, a couple weeks ago. And, yeah, I was very disappointed. I tried making my own pumpkin spice biscuits. Sort of disappointed. I mean, I ate them, but what was the other thing we got? I got to watch the creamers because of sugar. And if you get the sugar-free one, that's just flat out nasty. But anyway.
All right.
So.
I think we're wrapping up.
Ready to wrap it up? All right, well, everybody, thanks for showing up.
Oh, let's shuffle my hoodie.
You dummy!
Ooh. All right.
Wrap it up.
Well, thank you for showing up. We're continuing to move forward. I'll have one of the Cubs post our Instagram link in the video in the comments. That way, if you guys want a cool little bracelet, you can send me your address and we'll get those out as shortly. thank you everybody for all the prayers and comments and text messages, and it's all greatly appreciated. It's been completely overwhelming, and feel pretty blessed. So, ready? 2 rules in cooking. Did you have fun? Did it taste good? Rock on. Y'all are awesome.